Article 101 of the Constitution empowers the President to deliver a State of Nation address at the beginning of each session of Parliament and from time to time on any matter of national importance. Tomorrow, President Yoweri Museveni will deliver this address, but as he prepares to speak, this is what some Ugandans want him to tackle.
How to flatten both the epidemiological curve, the curve for COVID, but at the same time ensuring that also it flattens the economic recession curve.
The most consequential policy direction he can talk about or address in the State of the Nation address is how to bring the country together. Because as a country we are really broken. We are less united.
However, some politicians feel that President Museveni's address does not present any new ideas to boost the economy that has suffered the effects of COVID-19.
Certainly don't expect anything new from General Museveni. He has been saying the same thing, having the same narrative for 35 years. We only expect worse because he's deteriorating naturally and scientifically.
Nothing new but a recycle of his statements. He has failed to curb the killing of people. Now they were killing a general, Katumba Wamala. Why? So far he has told lies 80 times. What can he say?
It would serve the president well and the country well if he was able to recognize that he is now going to serve another 5-year term of office. But that term has been secured on the blood of many Ugandans who died and who were tortured during this election.
Also the fight against corruption. Good enough, he has come out recently strongly accepting that corruption is one of the key impediments.
In his past addresses, Museveni has always put security on top of the agenda. This address comes at a time when there is anxiety about security following the assassination attempt on General Edward Katumba Wamala's life on Tuesday.
General Katumba Wamala is among the top VIPs in this country. So when you have uncertainty at that level of the most protected citizens of this country, then what comes to the life of me and you?
The single most important thing that the president can address in his State of the Nation address is how is he ready to lead and bring Ugandans together and reimagine the future together? Because he makes one fundamental mistake where he becomes the only visionary leader. He's the only one who knows where to take Uganda.
They also want the speech to address Uganda's relations with her neighbors if the East African Community integration is to be achieved.
That is a security crisis that the East African community has failed to address when leaders are just stamping and drumming up for the East African Federation when they cannot talk to their neighbors.
The focus in the past has been on infrastructure development and electricity generation as key sector to spur growth of Uganda's economy.
Russians which we used to have in the mid-2000s, still the electricity is not reliable, especially to people who are using it for business. Myself, I've just finalized the research in industrial parks across the country. Almost in all of these industrial parks, the farms which are set up there, they are already crying the power surges.
Jingo Francis, NTV.